screen, Arya?
Yes.
Can you see the screen?
Yes.
Okay, so the next question is this one. As you have learned both the chapter, so just see this question. If alpha and beta are the roots or the zeros of the quadratic polynomial, Px is equals to x square minus k plus 6x plus 2 times twice k minus 1. Then we have to find the value of k. Then the value of k, if alpha plus beta is equals to 1 by 2 alpha beta. This condition is given over here, and this is a multiple choice question. Okay, options are also there. That is, option A is -7, option B is 7, option C is -3, and option D is +3. Try it first, then we will discuss it. Okay.
Okay.
Are you getting it?
I'm doing it.
Okay, try it. Meanwhile, let me write the other question as well. Yes. Find the value.
Is the answer 7?
Is it 7? How you have done?
Um, First I did alpha plus like A is 1, B is minus K plus 6, which is minus minus, they cancel out, so it's K plus 6,
Yeah.
and C will be 2, 2K minus 1. And then when you remove the bracket for C, it's gonna be 4K minus 2.
Yeah.
And it's already given that alpha plus beta equals to half alpha beta. So K plus 6 equals to half 4K minus 2. So yeah, and then
Then you
like
have solved it
took
and
the
you
2.
got the value, right?
Yes.
Yes, perfect. This is how we are supposed to do this question. Okay. Next one. Find the value of k for which the zeros of the polynomial is given over here, are reciprocal. Just a moment, let me check have I written the complete question. Yeah, here the zeros of the same polynomial are reciprocal of each other. Done. Arya, this one.
No, I'm still doing it.
Okay, take your time.
I don't know how to do this.
Yeah, Arya, done this one?
No, I'm not getting how to do it.
Okay, no worries. Let's do it. So here we are having find the value of k for which the zeros of the polynomial. This polynomial zeros are reciprocal of each other. We know there are two zeros since it's a quadratic polynomial. Alpha and beta we take as a zeros. Okay. Now zeros are reciprocal. So if one of the zero is alpha, another zero we can take as a 1 by alpha. Okay. Just a second. Yeah, so we were discussing that if one of the zero is alpha, then since both the zeros are reciprocal of each other, we can take the other zero as a 1 by alpha. Okay, now since we got two zeros, now we know how to write the sum of the zeros and the product of the zero by from the polynomial. So sum of the zero formula is minus b by a, that is 10 by 3. And what is product of the zero? Alpha into 1 by alpha. This is the product of the zero, that is c by a. Here c you can see is k and a is 3. So from sum of the zero we are not getting anything from k, but product of the zero, can you see, we are getting alpha and alpha will cancel out each other, and we are having 1 is equals to k by 3, and directly we got the value of k as a 3. Are you getting, Arya?
Yes.
So when this type of question is there that both the zeros are reciprocal of each other, we can assume that one of the zero is alpha and another is beta, but the given condition is beta is equals to 1 by alpha. Or you can also take one as a beta, another as a 1 by beta. Okay,
Yes.
is it clear now? Any confusion over here?
No.
Okay, so please try the next one. If alpha beta are the zeros of the polynomial y square plus 7y plus 5, write the value of Done with first one, Arya.
Almost.
You are getting the question, no? If there is if the question is not clear, please let me know. We will discuss it.
No, I understood.
Yeah.
Is it three?
AB you got three.
I
And
got three.
which process you have applied? Like how you got three?
I substituted y with one, and from the first question, I got a as -3/2, and from the second equation, I got b as -2. So when I multiply, I get
Is
3.
perfect. The process which you have applied, the same process which we have to follow over here. Let me check quickly what are we getting as a value of a. So this is a plus 3 is equals to 0, minus 3 2a is equals to, yes, you have also got -3/2, and this one will give 1 plus 1 2 plus b is equals to 0. So b you got -2. Yeah, perfect. We need to do the multiplication and we will be getting the value of ab. It's correct. Do try the next one. This is how you need to prepare. Once you are understanding or getting one of the chapter, like polynomial, pair of linear equation, once one of any one of the chapter is covered completely, then you have to solve as many questions as you can from the same chapter. Then only you will feel confident, and at last you will not feel burdened that you have to solve the previous year question from the first chapter. You will be done once the last chapter will be over. You will be done with solving all the questions and you will be more than prepared. Now that time you will just look for extra question which maybe you have missed.
Um, is it -2?
-2. Okay, let's check quickly. Alpha beta are the zeros, so sum of the roots -7/2 and product of the roots 5/2, and you have added all of them, right?
Yeah.
So -7/2 plus 5/2 -2/2 -1 you got.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I was supposed to cancel. Yeah, -1. I should have.
It will be -1. We
Yeah, I
just have to
forgot to
finally need
cancel
to,
them.
yeah, we need to cancel them. Next one is quite simple. Okay, you just need to observe and you will be able to answer.
B by A.
Yes, it will be b by a because already negative sign is there. So by mistake, we will not write minus b by a. It will be b by a because the standard form of quadratic polynomial is ax square plus bx plus c. Okay, let's do the next one. So find a quadratic polynomial whose zeros are given over here. Zeros are 5 minus 3 root 2 and 5 plus 3 root 2. Done, Arya. This one. Find the quadratic polynomial whose zeros are given over here. That is 5 minus 3 root 2 and 5 plus 3 root 2.
I'm doing.
Okay.
Um, x squared minus 10x plus 7
X square minus 10x
plus
plus
7.
7.
7.
Yes. Perfect. Let's do the next one. Yes, Arya, the first one done.
Almost.
Okay, almost.
Yeah, I found the answer.
Okay, what you got?
The polynomial I got as uh, x squared plus x minus 20.
Yeah. And what about the zeros?
4 and minus 5.
4 and minus 5. Yeah, perfect. Let's do the next one. Next one is from pair of linear equations.
Yeah, I got the answer.
What you got as a two angles?
Um, I took them as x and y. X is
X
greater
is,
than y. I got x as 99 degrees and y as 81 degrees.
how you have done this one?
Um, x is greater than y. I took x greater than y.
Yeah,
And since they're supplementary angles, x plus y will equal to 180. That's
perfect.
gonna be equation one.
Yeah,
And since x is greater than y, it's gonna be x equals to y plus 18. So I substituted x in equation one. So it will be y plus 18 plus y equals to 180. 2y plus 18 equals to 180. So 2y will be 180 minus 18. 2y equals to 162. And I'll take the 2 to the other side. When I divided, I got as 81. And then we'll just substitute y in equation 2. So x equals to y plus 18. So 81 plus 18 equals to 99.
perfect. Perfect. This is how we have to do this question. Let's do the next one. Arya, have you seen your answer sheet? Is it like in your previous class, your performance was so good. So why your marks is not like as expected? So have you seen where exactly you have done the mistakes?
I mean, my last section, I did like two questions only. There were three case studies, and I could not finish even one case study because the like it was lengthy. I mom said that we all did two like extra questions, like sorry, extra steps. So I think because of time management, I couldn't, and then again just silly mistakes.
Okay, due to lack of time, you did minor mistakes. That was the reason. And what else? Like a lot of
This
minor mistakes you have done.
yeah.
Like previously, no, in class, I was seeing that your performance was so good. So obviously, we were expecting that your marks will also be good. So you need to identify where exactly you are lacking. This time we need to work on your weaker point. Okay,
I guess, mom.
so the mistakes which you have performed previously, this time, if time was the issue, that means within the time, whenever you are giving any test where the timer is there, and if the on the test paper time is mentioned that this test is consisted of like 1 hour, one and a half hour, so quickly you need to do all the question in the at the mentioned time. Okay, this is how, if you will do it from the, if you will practice like this from the very beginning, from the test one, then definitely time will not be the issue at last. And once you will
Yes.
start solving the question papers also, no, just keep in mind that like what is the time you are taking by solving it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
time
think
was also, because I can see now you are doing all the questions so efficiently. And yeah, previously also I have seen your performance in the class, it was so good. So if time is the main issue, then like you need to work on that only. Okay, I can see the concept is clear, your concept is very clear. If I'm talking about these two chapters, do this question. Okay, and
mhm.
keep these things in consideration whenever you are giving test, whenever you are doing question solving, question for practice at home also, just keep the timer beside you.
Yeah. Okay. I'll try.
Yeah.
Do I have to solve the question graphically?
No, without.
No, like, was it the graphical representation thing?
No, no. Since C is there, no, we won't be able to plot the graph. It is not
No, not
possible.
plotting the graph, like the A1 by A2, like that.
Yeah. We just A1 by A2, B1 by B2, C1 by C2. We just have to take that, and we just have to solve by taking like one of the case, one of the comparison we will do it. We will do from there, and we will get the value of C. That's it. So what you got as a value of C?
I did not get it yet.
Okay, great.
C equals to 6.
C equals to 6. So from there only you got no. Once you have compared like A1 by A2 is equals to B1 by B2 is equals to C1 by C2. From there you got C is equals to 6, right? Yes, it's
Yes.
perfect. Okay, let's do the next one, Arya.
I found equation 1 and equation 2, but I don't know what to do after that.
We just have to solve those two equations the way we solved a pair of linear equation in two variables. Equation 1, if you have taken numerator as a x, denominator as a y, a fraction becomes 1 by 3 when 1 is subtracted from the numerator. Okay, 1 is subtracted from the standard x and y, this fraction from the numerator. The fraction became 1 by 3. From here we will be getting one equation, right Arya?
Yes.
And it becomes 1 by 4 when 8 is added to the denominator. Now again the standard fraction x by y. In this, if we will subtract, okay, here it is written that 8 is added. 8 is added to the denominator and the fraction will become 1 by 4. From here, from this rectangular box also, we will be getting one equation. Now this two are linear equation in two variable. We just have to solve these two equations to get the value of x and y. From the first equation, we are getting 3x minus 3 is equals to y. From the second equation, we are getting 4x is equals to y plus 8. Now, either by the method of substitution or elimination, we have to solve it. We can see method of substitution we can apply here directly. Are you getting Arya?
Yes.
So, finish this one. And the other one also, please, if possible, take the screenshot or write it and try it at home. Okay, this one as a homework. Okay, Arya?
Yes.
And let me know once you are done with copying this.
Yeah, I took the screenshot of the question.
Okay, great. So I'm keeping it this much, Arya. Please do try these questions and let me know. Okay, if you have any confusion in these questions. Now from the next class, we will cover the next portion till where you have done. Okay?
Okay. Yep. Bye. Have a good day.
Yeah, same to you. Take care of yourself. Thank you.
Yes, mom. Same to you.
Hi, Harshit. How are you?
Good evening, ma'am.
Okay, just a moment. Let me plug my laptop into charge and we will start. Yes, Arshit. Let's start. So as we have discussed that today also we will cover few questions from previous year question paper and then we will move to the next topic till where you have done. Okay. So
Sorry, ma'am, could you
let me
repeat?
share the screen. Can you solve this last question? Try it. Give few minutes. Read it carefully and try it. Okay. Am I audible, Harshit?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Please try this last one. Pair of linear equation is covered, no? The method of substitution and method of elimination.
No, ma'am. In my class,
Yeah, what?
ma'am, in my
Yes,
class.
in your class.
Yes, ma'am, it is.
It's not covered.
Ma'am, it is covered.
It is covered. Okay, then you will be able to do this question. Okay, read it carefully. Are you able to do?
Yes, I'm just doing it.
Okay, do it. If after reading any of the question, no, whatever I am giving here, you are not getting what exactly the question says, please let me know so that we can start the discussion. And if you can do, yeah, you can keep on doing, and you can take your time.
Yes. So, ma'am, after solving it, I am getting like two equations: x minus y is equal to 120 and 90 x minus y upon 2 is equal to 120.
You got x minus y is equals to
120.
90,
120.
120, and x, and one more equation you have got, right?
Yes, ma'am.
That is
So that is 90x minus y upon 2 is equal to 120.
90x you are saying.
Yes, ma'am. 90.
90x minus y is equals to
Y upon 2, ma'am.
minus 120. Okay, let me check. Here it says that in a competitive exam, 1 marks is awarded for each correct answer, while half marks deducted for every wrong answer. So let's say the student Rahul is attempting, he is attempting X correct number of questions which is correct is X, and number of questions which are incorrect, let's say that is Y. Okay. Now 1 marks is awarded for each correct answer. So since he is attempting X questions which are correct, so he will get X marks, X into 1 marks, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And this is the total marks he has scored. Okay. Now half marks deducted for each wrong answer from the marks which he has already scored. From here, he will end up losing marks for attempting the incorrect questions. If y is the number of incorrect questions, then y into 1 by 2, this much marks he will lose from the already scored portion, which are correct. And at the end, his marks is 120 question and get 90 marks. Okay, so he is getting 90 marks. Wait, here the number of question is also given over here, so we need to take that in consideration. So total 120 question he is attempting. So if he will attempt X correct question, then incorrect will be 120 minus X, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Now we will be able to write it x minus y, which we have taken y earlier. We figure it out that the number of question 120 was mentioned. So now it will become 120 minus x. Y is 120 minus x in this scenario into 1 by 2 we are having. X into 1 is only x we can write. So x minus this is equals to 90 marks he has scored. This is what we are getting from here. If we will simplify it further by taking 2 as a LCM, basically this is like this: 120 minus x over 2 is equals to 90. Okay, now it became twice x minus 120 minus x. If we will open the bracket, please be careful, this 120 minus x will become 120 minus 120 plus x by 2 is equals to 90. This 2 will go on the other side, so we will be having 3x in the numerators part minus 120 is equals to 180. So 3x is equals to 180 plus 120, that is 300. 3x is equals to 300. We ended up getting a linear equation. Can you see here? Or if you will try framing two equations, we will get this one: x correct question and y. Let's say we are not taking 120 minus x, we are taking y only. Then x plus y will be total 120 questions are there. And the other equation will be this one, which we were writing at first, that x correct question will give x into 1 marks, x into 1 marks, and y incorrect will lose the marks. Okay, the marks which he is losing will get subtracted from it, so we will be getting y into 1 by 2 over here, and that is equals to 90. So this two equation we can also frame if we are not doing this, uh, if we are not writing directly y as a 120 minus x, then we can also go this way. I believe this will be convenient for you since you have learned linear equation in two variable. Don't worry, again I am repeating what I am saying. So here it will be x minus y by 2 is equals to 90. Here it will become 2x minus y is equals to 180. So our first equation is this one, second equation is this one. Let's read the question and let me summarize what I am saying. In a competitive exam, 1 marks is awarded for each correct answer. Okay. So let's say we are like I am giving the competitive exam. Okay. So if 1 marks is awarded for each correct answer, then if I will attempt 10 question correctly, I will get 10 positive marks. If I will attempt 20 questions correctly from the question paper, I will get 20 marks plus 20 marks. Now, once I will do any mistake, suppose I will do one mistake. I have attempted 20 questions correctly. I ended up getting plus 20 marks because 20 into 1 has given me positive 20 marks. Now, if I will if I have done one incorrect, after that it will I will lose half marks. Half means 0.5 marks I will lose. So from this 20 which I have achieved so far, they will take out 0.5 and the final marks on my mark sheet will reflect like 20 minus 0.5, that means 19.5 marks I will get. Okay, so this is how the marks, they just count the marks. When there is a negative marking, this is how the marks is getting counted. Okay, now the same scenario is given over here. 1 marks is awarded for each correct answer, while half marks deducted for every wrong answer. Let the person is attempting x correct questions. Okay, x is the number of questions which is correct. So he will get x into 1 is equals to x total marks. Okay.
Yes.
Now, if he is doing y number of question which he is doing incorrectly, if that is y, then y into 1 by 2, this much marks he will end up losing from the obtained marks. So far he has obtained x marks. So far he has obtained x marks. From that they will deduct the marks for negative marking. That is y by 2 marks he is going to lose from there. Okay, and at the end on his mark sheet 90 marks is there. Let's see, is it 90 marks? Yeah, he has got 90 marks. So from here we got one equation. Is this equation is clear to you how we framed this equation, Harshit?
Yes, ma'am.
Clear? So this is our one of the equation. Now when we solve linear equation in two variable, usually we get two equations, right? So one of the equation we are already having over here. What about the next equation? Then only we will solve it either by the method of substitution or by the method of elimination. So here the other equation we can get from this line. See carefully this line. Rahul answered 120 questions. That means when we are saying x questions he has attempted correctly, y questions he has attempted incorrectly, that means total attempt is x plus y. That is the number of question he is attempting in total, and that is given in the question as a 120. This is our equation number 2. Are you getting it?
Yes, ma'am.
Now we got equation 1, we got equation 2. Now our job is to solve this two equation to get the value of x and y. Can you please solve this two equation and tell me what is the value of x and what is the value of y?
Yes, ma'am.
Please solve it. It will be better if we will just do little bit of arrangement in the equation number 1. But at first you
Ma'am,
try and tell.
ma'am, y will be 30.
Y is 30 you got,
Yes, ma'am.
and X is
Yes, ma'am, this solve.
X is
80, ma'am.
80 you are saying, Harshit.
Yes, ma'am.
Is it 80? Okay, let me check. We will, whenever we are having this type of linear equation, no, please always try to do, just remove this denominators too. How we can do that? By just taking the LCM. If we will take the LCM 2 over here, here it will become twice x. This x will become twice x. Okay? Are you getting how I am writing twice x?
Yes, ma'am, I
Yes.
taking LCM.
Yes, Harshit.
Yes, ma'am.
Why I have written twice x over here?
Ma'am, by LCM.
Yes, we have taken the LCM. Here the denominator, nothing was there in the denominator. So we have considered 1 as a denominator. And then the LCM of 1 and 2 became 2. Okay. And since 1 became 2, this 1 became 2. So we have to multiply 2 in the numerator also. Do you understand this?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay. Let's move ahead. Minus y, because already the denominator is 2, is equals to 90. All right. After
Yes.
that, we will be having twice x minus y, crisscross multiplication. If we will do over here, this 2 will go on the other side and will be, can you tell me what we will be having on the other side, on the right hand side?
180.
180. Perfect. Okay. Now you can see the customized version of equation 1. This is equation 1 star, we can say. Okay. Or you can just write it equation 3. A new name we can give to this equation. We are having 1, we are having 1 star. Oh, okay, 1, no, this is 2. Equation 2 and 1 star, we just have to solve this 2. Now the method of x plus y is equals to 120. This was equation number 2, and the equation number 1 now we are having as twice x minus y is equals to 180. The method of elimination, directly we can see equations, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Right, Harshit? So
Yes.
this 2 is getting cancelled when we are just adding. So 2x plus x will be 3x is equals to 180, and that is it 200, is it 300? So x we are getting 100 from here. You have got x as a 80, sure,
Yes.
but we are getting 100. Can you see?
Yes, ma'am.
Is it possible for you to send the snap of the calculation to, like, from where you get the messages related to the link of the class and everything? No, please send the snap of the calculation where you have done the calculation in your copy. Take the picture and send it to the same WhatsApp.
Ma'am, I've done this by like substitution method.
Yeah, what?
Ma'am, I've done this by substitution method.
Sorry, I'm not getting. Can you please repeat?
Ma'am, I'm saying that I have done this method by like substitution method.
Yeah, either by the method of substitution or elimination, Harshit. Don't worry, I just need to see that where exactly you missed. If have you missed any number, any calculation, I will just see and will just let you know where exactly you have done the mistake. Even if we are doing the method of substitution, you can tell me your step. Tell me, I am writing it over here.
Yes, ma'am. So, ma'am, should I send it?
Yeah, please send it. That will be convenient to you also and to me also. I'll check it.
Okay.
Send, Harshit.
Yes, ma'am, just sending it. Yes, ma'am, send.
Okay, let me check. And no, from the very beginning, no, Harshit, now you are in class 10. So from the very beginning, like you also and we also, we will try our best to see like what is your strong point, what is your weak point, where exactly you need to work. If anything which I am explaining, which is related to the previous class or the previous knowledge, please let me know if you are not getting. Okay, from the very beginning, if you will follow these things, no, at last you will see the improvement and you will be prepared. So if I am asking, please show me, you have to say that okay, yes, please check where exactly I am lacking. Okay, we are sitting here to help you, and this is the like just follow this from the very beginning. This is the like very beginning of class 10. So at the end you will only feel like once you are just understanding one of the concepts, solve as many questions as you can from the same topic. It because maths is all about practice. The more you will practice, the more you will feel confident. Okay, Harshit.
Yes, ma'am.
120 minus y. Yeah, I can see you have followed the method of our equation. Yeah, 120 minus y by 2 is equals to 9. 120 minus y minus 2y. Okay, this is the, here you have missed one thing. Here minor mistake you have done, and due to that your calculation. See, you have written 120 minus y. First step I am writing from your worksheet. Minus y by 2 is equals to 90. And the next step you have written 120 minus 2y by 2. Can you see when we will take this 2, Harshit, it will be minus y by 2. And if I will take the LCM, in this scenario, we have to take the LCM. Okay, how we will take the LCM? Here the denominator is 1. Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
so can you tell me what is the LCM of 1 and 2?
It's 2.
2. LCM of 1 and 2 is 2. Okay, LCM is 2. What will be there in the numerator? This box, what shall I write as a first term?
Minus minus 2y.
Minus 2y. After that, what shall I write? Minus
Y.
y. Can you see? Minus 2y minus y is what?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Minus 3y, right?
Yes, ma'am.
By 2. Okay? We were supposed to write minus 3y by 2, and here you have written minus 2y by 2. From here only the mistake, like this is the mistake you have performed while doing the calculation. Very minor mistake, but due to this one, after this all the step we are getting incorrect only. Okay, so instead of this one, if we will write minus 3y by 2, you only see either we are using the method of substitution or elimination. These are just two methods, but at the end your answer and my answer has to be same. Let's see whether it is same or not. We got minus 3y by 2. After that, let me check what you have done. Same process we will be repeating here. After that, you have written you have sent this 120 to other side. Okay, so minus 3y by 2, I am keeping it over here and just shifting 120 to other side, so it became 90 minus 120. Okay, Harshit, now
Yes,
it
ma'am.
became minus 3y by 2 is equals to 90 minus 120. That means that
Minus
means
30.
minus 30. Okay, now
Yes.
y minus 3y is equals to, if we will just shift this 2 from the denominator to other side, it will become
Multiply.
multiply minus 60, right?
So,
Y became
20.
20. if y if y is 20, then let's find x, because we know x plus y is equals to 120. If y is 20, then x is
It will be 100.
100. Can you see your answer and my answer became same now?
Yes, ma'am.
So methods are different. It's completely your choice. Either you can go by substitution method or you can go by elimination method, whatever you feel like, whatever feels convenient to you. Any method you can choose, but at the end, the answer has to be same. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So just a little bit of calculation error was there. No worries. Here, the concept is clear or not, Harshit?
Yes, ma'am. Clear.
Is it clear? Yeah. And from now only, let me tell you one more thing. Like in the batch, suppose 2 3 more students are there, please ask. If you are not getting, please ask that this is not clear to me. Okay, we are sitting here to solve your queries only, so that you can learn and you can give your best in the exam. Okay, so if anyone, so like everybody is saying that yes, I am getting, I am getting, I am getting, and if you are having any confusion, please speak it that I am not getting. Okay, please clear this part, that part, whatever you are not getting, because we have seen that once the student comes, 2 3 student, then if everyone is saying that yes, I am getting it, the student who is not getting, they also say yes, I am getting it. This will harm the student only, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So always follow this. And yes, after this, see this question. Can you see, find C if the system of equation cx plus 3y plus 3 minus c is equals to 0. This is one of the equation, and the other equation is 12x plus cy minus c is equals to 0, has infinitely many solutions. Try this one.
Oh,
Yeah, try it. Since you have just started, that's why I'm just telling you everything from the very beginning, so that you will not miss anything. Because once the student go in the mid, they think like that chapter polynomial, that chapter linear equation in two variable was not that clear, and due to that we are facing problem in this chapter also.
Ma'am, I'm getting two equations here.
Yeah, what?
Now I'm getting two equations. First is 6 cx plus 3y is equal to c minus 3, and second is x plus y is equal to minus 12.
Here, is there any condition for infinitely many solution, Harshit? Like
Ma'am,
a1 by a2 is equals to b1 by b2 is equals to c1 by c2.
yes, ma'am.
If we are assuming this one as a ax plus by plus c is equals to 0, rather I say a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equals to 0. This is in this pattern, and the other equation is in the pattern of again a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equals to 0. Then for infinitely many solution, there was a condition, that is a1 by a2 is equals to b1 by b2 is equals to c1 by c2. Once we will write what is a1, can you tell me?
A1 is cx,
A1 is cx or only c?
only c.
Only c. Perfect. Over what is a2?
A2 is 12,
Perfect. Is equals to what is b1?
3,
3. Perfect. What is b2?
y, or you can 1,
B2 is B2 is
c, and c.
C. Just C. What is C1?
C1 is 3 minus c,
Perfect. What is C2?
minus c.
Perfect. Once we have written this condition, now we just have to solve it by taking any two equation at a time. Okay. So if we will take any two equation at a time over here, let's say we are taking this two and we are comparing. From from here, what are we going to get as a value of C? Solve it.
I'm 36. I'm 18.
It is
18.
I don't know why your voice is very low.
Ma'am, I'm saying c will be 18.
18. Check it, Harshit. See,
Yes,
if we will do crisscross multiplication, we will be getting C square is equals to 12 into 3. Are you getting the same?
ma'am, can't be like c into c, 2c.
Yeah, C into C. We will be doing C into C. Is C square? If you are doing this multiplication like this, no?
Yes, ma'am.
So we will be getting C into C is equals to 12 into 3. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
So we are getting C square is equals to 36, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So C will be,
Root 36.
yes, root 36, that is
That 6.
6. Okay, that will be plus minus root 36 and the answer will become plus minus 6. Okay, now here if we have to specify is it plus 6 or minus 6. So to clear it more, we can also take whether it is plus 6 or minus 6. To confirm that, we can also take this 2. Okay, 3 by C. This other two fraction, we can compare it to check it. Exactly it is plus 6 or minus 6 if we have to do so. Okay, if this is
Yes,
MCQ question where plus minus 6 both is there in one of the option, then we will mark it. If that is not there, again it is creating confusion. If one of the option is let's say plus 6 and another option is let's say minus 6, then that means we have to check, right? Is it plus 6 or minus 6? because we cannot say that option A is also correct and option B is also correct. We cannot say. Okay. So to check that, what we will do, let me write it. We can take the other two fraction. Other two means the way we have taken the first two and we have done the comparison. We can take the next two also. We can say that 3 by C. Let me take other color so that it will. We can also take 3 by C is equals to 3 minus C over negative C, and we can solve it. Please solve it and check it. What are we getting? Please solve this one.
Yes.
Can you see this, Harshit?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, solve it and let me know what are you getting as a value of C.
Ma'am, 6. C will be 6.
C will be 6. So basically 6 is the answer instead of minus 6, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Let's do this one. The larger of two supplementary angles exceed the smaller by 18 degree. Find the angles.
Ma'am, here excrete means like minus. There minus.
Here, what we need to do?
Ma'am, I'm saying that here excrete means they're subtracting by the 18.
Yeah. Here we need to frame two equations. Okay, linear equation in two variable, two equation, pair of linear equation we will get, and then we have to solve it. Yes, supplementary angle, that means this is the catch word. Okay, from here we will be getting, if two angles are supplementary, let's say one of the angle is x, another angle is y, and if I am saying these two are supplementary, can you tell me what condition we'll be getting from there? What is the
Like
meaning of supplementary?
x plus y is equal to 180.
Exactly. This is one of the equation, right, Harshit?
Yes, ma'am.
And the next is given over here. The one of the angle exceed the other one by 18 degree.
So, so
This, if you are still getting confused, this exceed word means more than. Whenever you get confused with this exceed, no, just replace it with more than. So now read it. One of the angle is more than the other by 18.
ma'am, second equation will be x plus 18y is equal to 180.
Yeah,
Ma'am, I'm saying like second equation will be x plus 18y 180.
equals to. Can you tell me what is the next equation, the second equation you have got?
So x plus 18y is equal to 180.
X plus y is equals to 180. And the other equation, when we are taking x is larger than y by 18 degree, that equation will give.
Oh, x plus 18/1 is equal to 180.
Are we going to get from here that x is equals to y plus 18, or
Yes,
maybe x minus y is equals to 18? Whatever you have written, if you have written this one, perfect. If you have written this one, perfect. So this is the second equation we are getting, and then we just have to solve this two equation. Right, Harshit?
yes, ma'am.
Please solve it and let me know what are you getting as a x value and y value.
Ma'am, I'm getting x is equal to 99 and y is equal to 81.
Yes, perfect. Y is equals to,
81.
yeah, perfect. This is what we will be getting. Now the next one is find a quadratic polynomial, sum of whose roots, sum and, wait, here any word is missing. Yeah, this is what we are having. Find a quadratic polynomial, sum and product of whose zeros are this and this. First, we have to find the quadratic polynomial by using the sum and product, and then we also have to find the zeros of the polynomial so obtained.
Ma'am, the quadratic polynomial will be minus x square, minus x, and minus 20.
Polynomial is
Minus x square, minus x, and minus 20.
9x square, you are saying?
Minus x square, yes.
Minus x square,
Minus x,
minus x,
minus 20.
minus 20. Okay. Okay, let me check. The standard format when we know the product and the sum is x square minus alpha plus beta x plus alpha into beta. Right, Harshit?
Yes, ma'am.
Have you seen this as standard format?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so if we will use this, x square is okay. Sum of the root is given as a minus 1,
minus.
so it will be minus of minus 1x, and product of the root is minus 20, so we will be getting x square plus x minus 20, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, please check it. It will be x square plus x. If you have written minus x, it will be plus x, okay? Minus
Okay.
20. Now we have to find the roots. We have to find the zeros. Please find it.
Ma'am, alpha will be -5 and beta will be 4.
Yeah, perfect. Let's do this one. Find a quadratic polynomial whose zeros are this and this. Zeros are given. We just have to find the quadratic polynomial.
Ma'am, the equation will be x square plus 5x plus 5.
X square plus 5x plus
5.
5. Okay, let's check. Is it? So here we know now only the formula which we have written, that x square minus sum of the roots x plus product of the root. We can use it over here also. So when we will add these two roots, when we will add it, we will be having 5 minus 3 root 2 plus 5 plus 3 root 2. It will be,
So it will be like 5 plus 5, which will be 10.
it is 10. Sum of the root is 10. Okay. So our quadratic equation will become x square minus 10x plus something. Let's see what's that. We have to find the product. So we will be doing 5 minus 3 root 2 into 5 plus 3 root 2. Can you tell me what we will get from here? Does it look like a minus b into a plus b?
Yes, ma'am.
Then the formula we can apply, the identity we can apply here, right?
Yes, ma'am.
That is
Uh, look at it. A square minus b square.
a square minus b square. A square minus b square. That is 25 minus what?
80.
18. That is,
It will be 17.
yeah, it is 25 minus 18 is what?
17, ma'am.
7. 7, right?
Yes, ma'am, 7.
So this is our equation. This is the quadratic which we have constructed by using the sum of the root and the product of the root. Right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Let's do quickly this one. If alpha beta are the root zeros of this one, I'm talking about this question. Then alpha plus beta. Just by observing, we have to answer this question. It will be alpha plus beta will be
Minus B upon A.
minus b by a, right?
Yes, ma'am.
But that minus b by a for ax square plus bx plus c Harshit. Here at the place of this plus b, we are having minus b. So instead of, yes, this is the formula. But here we will, in our equation, we are already having minus b. So minus b by a, in that we will be writing minus of, let me write it properly. We will be writing minus of minus b by a. Are you getting?
Yes, ma'am.
That is b by a. So that